Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Marisa Vedra. Now, this all started with a group holding a Rescue America rally at Main Street Garden Park in downtown Dallas earlier today. That group was carrying American flags and some Trump signs. Local activist Dominique Alexander with the Next Generation Action Network and other protesters showed up at that event, and there was a physical confrontation. Now, we're going to start today by showing you an extended clip from that confrontation this morning. Dominique Alexander is the man with the megaphone in his hand that you'll see approaching this group in the park. Take a look.
I was going to get a permit for this. We're shutting this down today. We're shutting this down today. No justice. No justice. No justice. No justice. Don't touch. Don't touch. Don't put your hands on me. 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 Don't put your on me. Hey, hey, hey! Ready to be the good guy with the gun? Are you ready to be the good guy with the gun there? You had it out? Good for you, man.
No, he is a good guy. You're garbage.
Okay,
you're garbage.
Nice rationale.
Get out of the country. You don't want hey, I'll reimburse you. Nice. He's a good guy.
This field.
You don't know that because I know him.
Okay, again, that was a clip from earlier today we just showed you. From the end of that clip to this, police showed up a short time after, and you see Dominique Alexander there put in handcuffs. DPD has told us tonight that no one has been charged or formally arrested, but they are saying that a few individuals were taken to headquarters for questioning. Now, again, some of Dominique Alexander's supporters are protesting outside of DPD headquarters following that entire incident. That's where our Eric Alvarez is, and we want to check in with you now, Eric, on more on what's happening right outside of DPD.
Well, Dominique Alexander supporters have been here for hours outside of DPD headquarters. They are demanding to see him. So far, they have not been able to do that. I want to give you a look right now at the intersection of Lamar and Bellevue, which is directly in front of DPD headquarters. Right now, you can see members of the Next Generation Action Network. They are blocking this intersection. I can tell you they've been doing this off and on for about an hour. Right now, things are pretty quiet, but I can tell you just maybe about 10 or 15, 20 minutes ago, the Dallas police were out here in riot gear. They did face off against these demonstrators. Thankfully, despite some yelling, everything appeared to be peaceful. I have not seen any arrests. I have not seen any injuries involving the Dallas Police Department and these protesters. I can tell you, however, a lot of these drivers are visibly frustrated. Just a few moments ago, I saw someone throw a can at one of the demonstrators. I can also tell you that a little bit earlier today, there was an SUV that sped through the crowd. Thankfully, no one was struck. So right now, as you can see, the demonstrators are blocking the street. They are demanding to see the founder of their group, Dominique Alexander. As we all heard a moment ago, he is the individual seen in that video from the the rally that happened earlier today in downtown Dallas. He is the man with the bullhorn who approached that rally where a number of people were holding Trump signs. Now, we're still trying to figure out exactly what happened before and after that, but I can tell you that the demonstrators here tell me they are going to be here all night until they can see Alexander here outside of Dallas Police Headquarters. We're going to continue to follow this. We'll bring you an update both on air and online when we get new information. Back to you.
All right, Eric, thank you so much.